All right, Patrick, thanks. Well, you remember those good old days of yore when times were just a little simpler and fun was virtually free. Oh, those were the days, right? Well, this month's issue of Rhode Island Monthly is paying homage to those good times, and joining us this morning on the show is Jen McCaffrey from Rhode Island Monthly to tell us more about some pretty amazing photographs that you guys found. First of all, tell us why now? Why did you decide now to do this article?
Well, we were interested in doing a historic photo essay, and we were sort of looking through the archives. We looked at the state archives, the Historical Society, and I was just really struck by all these fun photos, just kind of through the years.
It's funny because when people think of black and whites, especially a lot longer ago, they tend to be more morose. People weren't necessarily smiling, but you guys really captured some great fun moments. Show us some of the photos you brought along with us. What is this first one we have? Can we bring one of those up? I think you have a sledding shot of a bunch of people out there enjoying the snow. Yep. Actually, no, we're starting with this one here on the beach. Look at this one.
That was shot at Beavertail in Jamestown, and that's just a woman who was, you can see sort of the vintage look to it with her shoes and kind of her hair and the camera actually.
I know the camera itself is very cool.
Exactly.
Capturing a nice little moment there on the beach. What about our next photo? What's this one we have right there? There's the sledding one.
Yes, that's just a bunch of kids basically it was in 1921, and they're in Salesville, basically around Bleachery Pond, and they're just sort of posing and enjoying. I don't know if it was a snow day, but
you know that's fun to think about if they had a day out of school or whatever, and you can see, is it all just kids? Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
Now this is cool. This is actually Ted Williams, right?
Yes, yeah. And when we were looking in the Rhode Island State Archives, they actually, it turned out they had a ton of tuna tournament photos. So if you're ever looking for those. But this is, apparently he caught a 557-pound tuna off the coast of Rhode Island. We're not exactly sure where, in 1961. So.
I got to say, too, so it looks back at some of the other things. You might not be able to get a glimpse of this picture, but the Warwick Musical Theater, we've got a whole row of some fun-loving women showing a little leg, which, of course, was a little rare for that time of in our history. But, I mean, just pages of some great photographs. And just in summation, what do you think is maybe your favorite one in here?
I really like the one, actually, of the former governor, John Pastore.
John Pastore, yeah, that's right here.
It's just sort of this unexpected shot of a political figure in a fashion show, and you can just see, he looks great, he's smiling, and then you see the crowd, and how
they love
excited they are, just to watch him, and they all look, they've all got the glasses and everything.
I know.
It just
really neat to see a moment in time like that. And we thank you for sharing some of these great photos, and of course we want to let our viewers know it's a fun issue. You can pick up this month's issue of Rhode Island Monthly on newsstands right now.